Hey friends, it's Tawny and I'm back again today with another Share the Love Days of Hope challenge video. So today I have been challenged to talk about why sustainable business is important. So I have a couple things to share with you, hopefully keep it short and sweet. So if you've been wondering about sustainable business as opposed to charity or nonprofits or things, then stay tuned and I'm going to teach you some things. So one question that's a frequently asked question sometimes is Trades of Hope a nonprofit? And we proudly say that we are not. We're not a charity, we're not a not-for-profit, because we believe that sustainable business is a long-term solution for change over charity. So with that said, we are a missional business, and I love that about us. And we serve as a link in the chain to create a sustainable business for both women in underprivileged countries and women here in America. And we help men out there, we help men here, but our main goal is women helping women, because women tend to be the marginalized and the ones that are being oppressed. So our artisans, they make approximately 3 to 6 times more than they normally would make in the context of their country. So we pay our artisans 100% of their asking price on their products so that they can make a fair wage. That is part of being a fair trade company, and even before we were fair trade certified, we were still practicing fair trade principles and doing that. So it's not until after we've paid the artisans and it's in our country, back in America, that Trades of Hope adds on the shipping costs, and then the 25% commission going towards the partner, and then the other business expenses that go into selling our products and running our business. So that ensures that our artisans are receiving the price that they decide on, which is a fair wage for their products. So that is how we do it. And some people ask, like, why not just give them money? Like, they need money, right? Well, I love answering that question because that's something I learned about in college and have learned about more during my time as a compassionate entrepreneur. And so why don't we just give them money? Because overall, women in third world countries, I mean women in in the first world countries too, but women in third world countries, they don't just want charity. They want an opportunity. They want to feel the same pride that we feel when they're able to take care of their own families. So through Trades of Hope, we've created a missional company that helps our artisans create a sustainable business that they can be proud of. So we pay them a fair wage, and we also pay the American partner. I am an American partner. We earn 25% for being a voice for the artisans, those women in need. So without me, an American woman, or you, when you join us as a partner, and without you selling, without us, the partners selling those products and raising awareness for why you should be using your buying power for good and shopping fair trade and ethical and sustainable business instead of just giving to charity, without us, our artisans would not have a sustainable income. So definitely true for me. It does help that I am able to make an income off of working my business, because I mean, whose husband would love for them to be spending all of this time working on their business, working on something that they're passionate about, like I am, and then not making any money for it? That's usually not something that husbands love, or I mean, that doesn't pay the bills. It's usually, if I wasn't making an income from it, and if a lot of our partners weren't making an income from it, we wouldn't be able to do it as consistently as we're able to, and we wouldn't be able to put all of the time and energy that we do into it. It wouldn't mean that we're not passionate about it and it's not something we cared about, but if it was just volunteer, we would not have so many women that are able to put in the time to do it. So we're actually able to make more of an impact by us making an income, and it really is a truly dignified partnership that we have going. And not only is it a sustainable business for the women we're helping in the countries, it's a sustainable business for us, because that's not something I could sustain, and it's not something a lot of the women that partner with us in Trades of Hope would be able to sustain. Is just doing volunteer work, maybe just sharing here and there on social media, doing get-togethers every once in a while. So that is what makes us different, and that's what makes us more of a sustainable business in both regards. So Trades of Hope partners with ministries and fair trade groups that ensure that these women are making that living wage And many of these groups go even farther, and they provide our artisans with schools, with water wells, with certain tools that will better enable them to own their own business one day and to make a fair income. And this is the big thing, this is the solution, and this is the thing that's breaking the cycle of poverty. We're helping them with education. That's what our groups are doing. The key to breaking the cycle of poverty is education, especially for their children. So that is why we choose to do sustainable business, and that is the importance of sustainable business over charity. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you learned something new in this video, something interesting, if you'd like me to tell you some more about anything, or you'd like to learn some more about fair trade, be sure to drop a comment below. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you are interested in supporting this sustainable business, I will give you my links below. If you're interested in joining and becoming part of the solution to poverty, the sustainable business, be sure to drop a comment below and check out my description. I will give you info for that, the links that you can go check out. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later.